Hey guys, happy 2020. Hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to update you guys on my recovery. So I'm almost 6 months post-op and all my swelling has pretty much disappeared and I have fully regained control of my chewing and jaw. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, last year in July, so 2019, I went to South Korea and got jaw surgery with Docfinderkorea and ID Hospital. I'll link the two videos down below if you guys haven't seen it yet, but the most important thing I've learned from this whole experience is that choosing the right surgeon and clinic is key to a successful surgery, because that's what ultimately dictates the result. So choosing a surgeon and clinic in Korea is actually quite difficult because there's so many clinics to choose from. But if you contact Docfinderkorea, they can pretty much filter through for you and choose the best clinics for your case and give them to you and you can choose yourself. They also provide a chauffeur service from the airport to your accommodation and also arrange your accommodation if you're not that organized, which I wasn't, and also take you from appointment to appointment and arrange a case manager for you. In my case it was Anna, and she just pretty much managed all my appointments, which there is a lot of. So I mean, honestly, if I went back to Korea for something else and I took Trinity with me, I'd still book with Docfinderkorea just for that service alone, because I'm not good at managing my time and transport as well. So honestly, you just go when Anna tells you, which I need. I'm not that type of person that can organize myself. So yeah. So in video 2, this is post-op, so just straight after surgery, so I think 2 weeks. Yeah, I think this is an important video to watch if you're considering surgery, because people don't really understand that surgery isn't instantaneous. Like, you can't just swap out features and then be done with it. There's a downtime and you need to heal properly, and if you don't heal properly, that also affects your results. So the two things that are key are selecting the right surgeon and clinic, and also healing up properly, and that'll contribute to your results. When I woke up from surgery, honestly, I was in a world of pain, and afterwards, looking at it now, I've never been more grateful that I chose to go with ID Hospital, because they are a large clinic and they have all the equipment and 24-hour care, which you need because you are a wreck after the surgery. And if you're undergoing major surgery like jaw surgery, I highly suggest going with a more well-known clinic than choosing a smaller clinic, because I don't think they have all the equipment that you need, or you might need to go to multiple buildings and stuff, and that stuff you don't want to fuss with when you're undergoing something so huge. So Dr. Tae-Sung Lee was my surgeon, and I highly recommend him because he was very professional and comforting in my consultation. Like, he was attentive and listened to me and tried to make sure he understood, confirm what I wanted before actually doing it. And after the surgery, he checked up on me regularly and made sure everything was okay. So because I didn't have anyone to look after me, because I came alone, I was actually quite glad that Anna was always with me as well, and always pretty much on call. If you needed something, you could just ask her in advance and then she'll organize it for you. So I wanted to ask Trinity, my sister, what she thought of the results. She don't want to be on camera today because she's still a potato in bed.
I blew hair.
Oh yeah, that's it. So we both dyed our hair yesterday. Mine turned out okay. She don't want to be visible to anyone at the moment. Anyway, she looked bad. She gotta say some roasty shit. What are your thoughts on the surgery?
You look different.
I look different?
Yes, you give off a different vibe. Before he was cool, and now you're I don't even know what the term is. Agio style.
Oh, I don't know.
For Korean.
What, cute? Is that cute?
It's like the annoying cute. You look annoying cute. I'm joking, you just look cute, it's fine. You went from cool to cute, that's what happened.
Oh no, I want to be cool. I just think, if anything, the face shape made me look more feminine, right?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's why I said you look cute. Korean cute, whatever that is.
So that's it for this video. I'll insert some photos and footage for you guys to compare before and after. So it's honestly the toughest thing I've done, and I'm really grateful to everyone involved. especially Anna from Docfinderkorea, like looking after me. She was pretty much just my life support, really. Dr. Tae Sung Lee for his magic hands and professionalism, and everyone that works super hard at ID Hospital. Like, it was my first time being hospitalized, really, and I never really knew how hard it was working in that kind of environment. And yeah, props to anyone in the hospital industry. So I wanted to start with some footage and photos of me from before the surgery, and I literally went through like 2 years worth of footage, and I noticed that I only filmed really from the front, and if I turned to the side I would always turn downwards, but I found a few shots of me drinking. You could see that the lower jaw protrudes a lot more out than the rest of the face, so it is a bit unbalanced. I was also uncomfortable about this, but I never really could pinpoint why. I always thought it was just like my nose or something, but really it was my jaw. And yeah, it really did bother me on a subconscious level, because I really hated looking at photos of myself, and also like I didn't mind the front of my face, but then like every time I turned, I guess in a video I would cringe a bit, and I didn't know why. So yeah, it was just really my jaw sticking out too much. And I don't mean to be like overcritical or whatever, but it just bothered me subconsciously.
Tastes like wine.
It's nice.
It's got a bit of like fragrance at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was just funny, because I was like, yeah, this is the content I create. Wine tastes like wine. But yeah, these are my before photos. This is the front one, no problem really. This is the side. You can see that it just protrudes at a different angle from the rest of my face, and it throws it off. Like, it's not ugly as standalone, I guess, but just together it just looks a little off. And this is the side. I always put my hair on the side to cover the side of my face, because I don't like the angle of my face. So this is me right now. Still recovering. Like, it's still a little bit swollen, but like it looks pretty good. I think I'm about like 90% healed. And you can see the angle of my jawline. It's different. It is more, I would say, feminine. Like, the curves on my face kind of match each other. It's weird to say, like, Dr. Tae Sung Lee really did a good job. Like, it really balances out my face. And yeah, like, I think before my forehead felt really big for my face, but now it matches my face. And I think that's because the cheeks on the side of my face are no longer drooping and dragging my face down, so my face looks more lifted, I'd say. And I just wanted to mention that I can look at photos of myself easily now, even if they're not great photos of me, because the thing in my subconscious is gone, where I'm just so self-aware of my jaw, but not actually knowing it. So that's why I couldn't look at some photos, even if they're good photos, of like my side, or if it's like kind of from below and it just exaggerates the protruding jaw. So this is Trinity.
Why so serious?
Filming me from her bed. And these are my after photos without makeup. Don't mind my lips. I got like something going on there. But yeah, see, my face seems a lot smaller just because it's slimmed down. I really like the angle of my jawline. And also, do you guys notice the purple ear? Yeah, that's Trinity. She dyed my ear purple. A purple ear. So yeah, this is a slideshow of before today, I think 47. It's a rough journey. And it has ups and downs. Some days you look better, some days you look worse, and that's because swelling over your face doesn't de-swell at the same time. Like, you might have one side that's more swollen than the other, and you just look weird on one side and lopsided and stuff like that. But just know that it gets better, and even if the changes aren't like super dramatic, I still look okay, in my head at least. And I don't know, I just feel a lot better, more confident about myself. So cosmetic surgery is something you should plan out carefully if you want a successful result. I recommend you contact Docfinderkorea because they do actually try their best for you. I'll leave the links of Docfinderkorea and ID Hospital here if you guys are curious. Check them out. Thank you for watching and hope this video was helpful. See you in the next video. Bye bye.